Good evening, everyone. This is Ryan Cottrell with Geekspiel's Table Crashers. If you've never joined us before, Geekspiel is a PG-13 all-inclusive gaming community. Essentially, we look for ways to get our friends, our family, everybody together around the table and have some fun, and that makes the world a better place. You can find us at our Discord server. You can find the link below. Make sure you join us there. You'll get in on all the inside jokes and all the fun stuff. We'll also do pickup games, things along those lines on the server. It's easy to get a hold of us that way. You can follow us here on Twitch. Make sure you do so that you get notifications when we go live. And you can also find us on Twitter at The Geekspiel, Facebook, and YouTube. You can search for us under Geekspiel there as well. Joining me tonight, I have Anthony from the BGA podcast. Anthony, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about this podcast.
Yeah, no, it's so we've been doing it for almost 5 years. We started just because we had a local store that had opened up and we wanted to, I guess, have a reason to hang out there and kind of support the store a little bit. Mm-hmm. That store ironically closed down a year later, but we kept on doing the podcast. We're at 160 episodes now. Oh, wow. 4.5 years in, and the main podcast we do covers all things gaming. We kind of lean a little bit more towards the Euros because that's what we like, but we talk about a little bit of everything. So every week we'll do our question of the week because we post stuff out for the listeners can answer our questions and we read their answers. We'll do acquisition disorders and tell everybody all the stuff we're going to waste our money on. And then we'll do some reviews and then some kind of feature. So right now we're doing our board game bracket. We do every year. So it's cool. It's epic production every March.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Where can we find that podcast?
Yeah, boardgamersanonymous.com, and then at BGA Podcast is the Twitter handle. So either of those is all the content's there. Great.
So this is all about gaming. What got you into gaming to begin with?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, I played a lot of games when I was a kid. My family had a ton of board games. We played like classic stuff, but we enjoyed it. I had fun with it, and just kind of completely stopped at some point, and a little more active in the hobbies. But when my son was born, I was just kind of looking for something to do, to make friends, get out of the house, to not be at home all the time. Mm-hmm. And there was a board game meetup in the area at the aforementioned store. So it was kind of the perfect opportunity to get out of the house. And then I was like, oh, look at all these other games that I didn't know existed. I was thinking like, oh, board game meetup, we're gonna play Scrabble or but no, we dove in and did all sorts of stuff. So I kind of was just straight overboard from there. It was, I think that first game I played was Ticket to Ride, but okay. After that it was, I'm going every week and I'm gonna play everything. So
what's your favorite game that you've played this far?
Oh, great question.
It's a loaded question, I know.
I know, right? Every time someone asks that, I act like I've never heard it before. Yeah, my number one game of all time is War of the Ring. So it's this epic 2-player, war game of Lord of the Rings. I don't play it very much, maybe once a year because it's big, it's long, it's like a 4-hour game. The game I probably play the most and actually get to the table more often is Terraforming Mars, at least in the last year or two. And I'm a big fan of games like Caverna, Feast for Odin, Uwe Rosenberg, worker placement type stuff. So,
are there any games coming up that you're looking forward to seeing?
What isn't there? Right now in the traditional release stuff, there's, it's that time of year. There's not a ton, but Kickstarter is sucking the life out of my wallet. So, you've got the Batman game that's up there right now that I keep going back and forth on. We've got just so much stuff. I just got a game just got it in the mail this last week called Feudum. I'm pretty excited about, so I want to get that one played. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just so much good stuff.
Okay, well, circling back around to your podcast, when is it that you go live on that show, or that you publish the show?
Yeah, we go weekly. So we record every Thursday and we publish every Monday. Mostly like clockwork. So we're not live like this, so we get a little bit of a buffer. But yeah, every week or so. We haven't missed a week in a while, so I can say every week safely.
How have you enjoyed doing the podcast?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, there's been a lot of challenges along the way. When we started, it was just for the heck of it, and at a certain point, we started putting more time and energy, money, a little bit of money into it. And there's been challenges. I had another kid along the way. People have moved. People have changed jobs, and it's just we kind of kept doing it because it's the people that we originally were doing it with. We were all local, and now none of us live anywhere near each other. So,
right.
Chris and I, who still do the podcast regularly, he lives in New York. I live in Pittsburgh, so it's just a good opportunity to hang out every week. Outside the 2 or 3 cons a year we see each other, and to talk board games. So,
you can never get enough of that.
No.
So tonight we'll be playing Lords of Waterdeep. I've actually never played this one myself, so I'm looking forward to getting into it. What do you say we jump on the table?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so let's go ahead and hop over there, start getting people in. All right, here we go. Well, this looks fantastic. So how many times have you played this game, Anthony?
A bunch.
A bunch.
Yeah, I don't know. This is one of those games, like, I think it came out right when I was getting into board games, so we played a lot. Like really early when it came out. I don't think I've played it as much recently, but it's always a solid one because it's relatively entry level. It's kind of gateway-ish for a worker placement game. Take your worker, take the action. Take your worker, take the action. So it's good when people are new to the game, or if you got like D&D friends and you're trying to get them into board games.
Yeah, good gateway game here with Waterdeep, definitely.
Yeah.
So let's go around the table and say hi to everybody. Digital Carnage, Chris, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well. Still recovering from our amazing D&D adventure.
The quarterstaff adventures, I'm hearing.
Quarterstaff, and apparently I burning hands my entire party.
Aim was a little bit off.
Oh yeah, I actually did it. Sorry.
Going around some more. Tiny Rhino, Mr. Chris Walters himself. How are you doing, Chris?
I'm doing good. Hello. Sorry we weren't able to be on air this past Sunday, but I'm excited to be on with Table Crashers this week. So.
And well, you should be.
Right.
Well, next to Chris, we have Torquemada. That is Frank Orsina. Frank, how you doing?
My face still hurts a little bit. Not so much here or here, but kind of right down the middle.
Right down the middle, a little bit right there?
Just a little bit. I'm doing good, y'all.
My quarterstaff.
With your quarterstaff, yes. So, all right, let's jump right into this game. How do we start this thing off? Anthony, you grab that?
I was gonna say, who's teaching tonight? Is it Anthony?
I can. Yeah.
Well, the
I can
table's set
also
up and ready to go.
Too. Yeah, the table is all set up.
All right, perfect. Yeah, and I mean it's you should have your Lord card there hidden. That's going to tell you like which quests you're trying to get. There should be 2 options on there, and then there's a couple oddballs in there. Maybe someone got, I think one of them's like money or buildings, but that's hidden the whole game, and that's just going to give you extra points at the end. And then the other stuff you get to start the game, we have 2 quests, and you should have 2 intrigue cards. The quests are going to tell you, they're basically get these cubes, turn in these cubes, get some points. So nothing super thematic, but it's got some flavor text on there. And each of them has a specific kind of grouping for it. So there's warfare, there's skullduggery, a couple other ones. And so that's what you're going to be looking for, like matching it up with your Lord card for, your bonus points at the end. The intrigue cards are, little bonuses that you can use to break the game or get extra stuff and sometimes hurt each other. There's a specific action on the board that's going to let you play those, and you can get some more later too. So that's kind of the stuff that's in front of you. You're going to have 2 little worker dudes that we start with, and basically every round what we're going to be doing is throwing out those worker dudes onto any space on the board you see a silhouette of a worker and taking the appropriate action. So you've got actions for, at the very top here, these are going to get you new quest cards along with some other stuff. So this one is like quest and a couple money. This one's quest and an intrigue card. And then there's usually a tableau of quest cards up here to choose from. You also have various actions on the board to get different types of cubes. Now the cubes, I say cubes a lot because the original game just comes with a whole bunch of cubes. This particular tabletop simulator version here has these much better D&D pools. So they actually look kind of like clerics and rogues and wizards and fighters. But on the cards, it's just cubes. So you can recruit, your fighters here, your orange cubes, your over here, your rogues, your black cubes, and so on. And all these is just one person per action space. So once it's taken, it's done for the round. The Castle Waterdeep here gets you the first player marker and an intrigue card. This guy over here, Aurora's Realm Shop, gets you 4 money. The Builder's Hall, and only one person can go here, at least at first. That allows you to build one of these buildings. The building, you pay the cost at the bottom, you put it in the tableau over here, and then other people can take that action now. Well, you can as well, but ideally someone else. And when they take that action, you are going to get the money listed down there, or whatever reward it is. So these ones, it's 2 money you get when they take this action. Or this one is gain an intrigue card when they take this action. And they're all different. So these actions are often pretty good. They're usually a little bit better than the base stuff because it incentivizes people to use them and give you stuff. If these are not built, you see like these extra points down here. Every round, we're going to put points on the buildings so that eventually someone builds it, and then they get those points. So good reason to go in and do that. The last one here is the Waterdeep Harbor. This is how you play your intrigue cards. You go, 3 people can go here. You go in order 1, 2, 3, and when you go there, you play one of your intrigue cards. The cool thing about this spot, though, is that at the end of the round, when everybody's taken their turns, you can, in player order from 1, 2, 3 here, you'll take your guy back and you place him again. So it's sometimes risky early in the game because there aren't a lot of spaces, and maybe when you go to do that, there's nothing to do. But later in the game, it works pretty well because you got all these buildings. The last thing down here is when we hit the 5th round, we're going to get a 3rd guy. So you'll be able to take a few more actions, as the buildings have kind of filled up and given people more stuff to do. So that's pretty much the gist of it. The goal is to get as many points as possible. Most of those points are going to come from the quests you complete, and there's a few other oddball things that'll get you points as you go. Make sure you look at the quest cards too. Some of them have things on them that they allow you to do. Draw an extra card, take an extra bonus, whatever it might be. So read the text on there because that's some extra cool stuff usually.
All right.
Alrighty.
Okay, so apparently I am first player.
No, I think it's rigged.
What? I didn't do it. The tablet set it up.
Just know that teal's at the top of my player icons over here on the right. So that's me.
Yeah, but who has the first player icon? Me. Hashtag first Chris.
All right, well, start us up. Place your damn meeple.
I have no idea what I'm doing. So, all right.
I'm trying to find a way to put these.
I guess I can just put them there.
You can.
So that gives me first player again.
Mhm.
And a
One thing that I'll say is you don't automatically lose first player. It doesn't rotate or anything. So okay, just making sure.
yeah, no, I got that. I mean, I wasn't really going for first player. I was just more like, I guess I want, what is that, an intrigue card? So I
Yeah,
can
draw yourself an intrigue card.
Okay. What? So aside from these, I just need to keep these, and I can only play them when it says to play one, right?
Right. The Waterdeep Harbor is the place where you get to play your typically where you play those.
Yeah. There's a few quests when you complete them that let you play some too.
Yeah. All right. Perfect.
Okay, and then if you have the requirements, the thing to know is you can complete one quest each time you place a meeple if you have it. So
yeah,
that's
I
something to know.
definitely don't.
I didn't think so. Okay, well then I'm gonna go next because I'm clockwise from him. I will take Waterdeep Harbor first, and I will play, if it will let me. It's not. So for some reason, it's not letting me do that.
You have to kind of pull it around your hidden box.
it's like not. Oh, I just put it in someone's hand.
Thank you.
There we go. Arcane Mishap. We'll just set it right here. Okay, so each of my opponents has to put a mage into the supply from their hand or from their cube resources. If they cannot do so, I get to draw an intrigue card for each one. And
This is rigged.
Yeah.
I assume since the four of you do not have any of those, I will draw 4
Wait a
intrigue
minute.
cards.
I don't have one.
Or 45 intrigue cards.
You got the whole deck there.
I did. Let's see if I can not mess this up too bad and put all
Does he
these
get to
back.
pick which ones he wants to keep, or is this?
This is ridiculous. Is there an easy way to put all these back away? Can I
You
edit,
can
undo my
highlight 'em.
steps?
You can highlight all of them. Just drag across them in your with your mouse. If it's not doing it, drag your box up or down. There you go.
Now it's got like all of my other cards. I do not know what's happening. Oh my god.
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
Oh
Oh
good.
no,
I
he
just
dropped
I
them.
just threw him off the map. It's fine. That's the new way to play this game is just throw all the cards off the map. Here, you
Yeah,
got
you
one
don't
more.
have to sabotage just because you didn't get first player.
Well, okay, now I have 4. Okay, sorry, folks. One of these days, I feel like I'm always the one having technical difficulties on this dang show.
It's not you, it's Alicia. Drawing the whole deck.
Okay, there's one more here that got put off. And I do not have a quest to complete, so that's my turn.
Frank.
Okay. So I put a people out there, right? Just one?
Yep.
And well, that's pretty much it.
And you collect your resources now or later?
That was my next question.
You
Yep.
collect them now. So
Yeah.
grab yourself 2 little rogue characters.
Did it actually give you anything? There you go.
That was a little bit of a struggle. I just don't think I was right over top of it when I was clicking on it. I'm done. Thank you.
All right. I
Okay,
wanna go
so
over here
one thing that
to-
you can do is you can, just so you know, you can actually hit, like you're drawing cards from that pile and it'll pull them into your hand.
Oh, sweet. Thanks.
Yeah.
And I believe that's it for me.
Alrighty.
Goblin went for the gold.
Alrighty. This is my turn. And I believe we should have started with some gold as well.
Yeah,
I don't
do
know
we
if
not
they-
have any?
No, we didn't start with any.
Yeah, I think it's 4 for the first player, and then it goes up from
Goes
there.
up.
Oh,
from
so
there,
I need 4 gold.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I have my gold.
So Frank, you're gonna get 6. Ryan, you're gonna need 7 more than what you have. And Anthony will take 8.
All right.
That changes everything.
It's like redo it all. All right. Duke. I'm gonna go there. And oops, give me the card. So that card is take 4 from the supply. Each opponent may pay me 4, if they so choose, to gain 4 points.
Pay
4
you
gold.
for what?
4 gold.
4 gold.
To gain 4 points?
Yeah.
Well, considering that gold has done nothing for me already, I'm going to do that.
All right. So I had an
Yeah.
ulterior
Pay
motive.
4 gold for what again? I apologize.
4 victory points.
So I take 4 of these little guys here.
No, you just
Through the
progress
track. Yeah.
yourself on the track.
Oh, well then what the heck are those victory points for then?
They just go on here. They're
And
for
I'm
the
paying
quests
4
and
as well.
things like that.
Oh, you can take me with you.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So no ulterior motive here in reminding people about the money. None at all.
Right. People were supposed to have money.
And I need to move forward now.
All right, Anthony, I'm going to need you not to take everyone's money.
Ha.
All right. Anthony, is that your turn?
That is. Yeah, I'm all set.
All right. Chris, you get to place your second worker.
All right, let's see here. I, for some reason, want to get a couple fighters. So I'm going to take a couple fighters.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, this is technically considered the first turn still, right?
Yeah, it's still, well, first round. Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to build. Since Anthony has money, I don't want him to be able to use it.
Oh, man.
And so I'll put this 5 back, get a 1. Perfect. And then let's see. I think I'm going to pick up this one. We could just bump me up 1 on the track, and then I can get rid of that little victory point. Okay. Do we have control markers? Yeah, in these bags. Okay, perfect. That's my turn.
Okay. Let me browse. All right, I got it.
I also just want to point out, Frank, that my spot is open, which allows you to pick up 4 workers, or 4 either fighters, 4 rogues, or a combination of the 2.
Don't need any of them right now, but I appreciate that update on that info. Thank you very much, sir.
Again,
Good salesmanship.
no ulterior motive at all.
I feel peer pressure, sir. I will not smoke it.
All right. Ryan, it looks like it's your turn.
Yes. Move up here.
You're going to take my spot? You
Nope.
want to give me 2 gold?
I want to come right about Cha.
Okay.
And I'm going to play. If I can figure out how to get out of my. If I can get it out of my hand. How the heck did you do that, Chris?
So you just it won't show that the card's moving, but it moves with you. So just pull it out and set it in the middle.
Oh,
and it
well,
will
look at that.
pop there. Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. All right. Well, I'm going to take 2 rogues from the supply, and anybody else who wants to give me a rogue of their own can get 3 points.
I have no rogue to give you.
Well, that's disappointing.
Apparently you
I'm
didn't
kind of
want
attached
rogues.
to my rogues, but thank you for your offer again.
All right. And I think that's it for me.
All right.
I mean, you have the money, Anthony. There you go. Just drop it down
Yeah, you know that's what I'm doing.
there.
Get all that money, you gotta spend it.
Right. All right. So since you used my building, I gained 2 gold.
All right, and I get a whole bunch of dudes. All right, I will take 2 of each. Some variety. All done.
So that's
Okay.
the end of the first round.
Well, no. So we still have Waterdeep Harbor to play. So it starts with whoever is the first, which is me. So I essentially get to take my meeple off of Waterdeep Harbor and place it in any location of my choice. I am going to select.
Well, question for you. If you put that on your own building, do you get to collect what's inside of it plus what the owner gets, or how's that work that way?
No, I don't believe so. I think it's just that if someone else picks it up.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, you can use your own building, but you don't get the bonus.
I just wanted to see how slumlord it went. I just checked.
Right. Um, let's see here. How about I pick up a quest in 2 gold? And I'm going to draw this one, I think. It will let me do that.
Okay. And then that replaces. Oops. Flip. Flip.
Just one flip.
There we go. Everybody flip. Okay. Let's see here. Trying to see the board. Okay. I will also go up here.
These quests here out in the middle, those are stuff that anyone can complete?
No,
They can grab. Anyone can grab them as long as they're at one of these 3 spots.
Oh.
So now, like the 2 quests Anthony and I just picked up are ours in particular.
So if I were to move up there, then I'd be resetting all the quests first and then picking a quest.
You
Yeah.
would, yes.
I don't know if I really want to do that though.
The only other space besides that is the
Plinth. Yep,
plinth.
I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay.
So
All
our meeples have to move, right?
Yes, they cannot stay there. Okay, now that is the end of the round, so we'll go ahead and replace the building here. And so there's now a new building to purchase. We're also going to put victory points on each of these.
And now the other 2 are more enticing because they have more points.
Yes. And then everyone take your meeples back. Yeah, this is all this is to worker placement is place your people, take them back, rinse and repeat.
yeah. Block each other, then get
Right.
angry.
So that's one thing that, and Anthony,
Pokemon
let me know
stick,
your
right,
opinion on
right.
this, is that I hear folks talk about worker placement, and one of the pieces that really is kind of iconic of the genre is that essentially there's the almost limited possibilities. Like, once you take up a space, that space is gone. So that first person priority sometimes has a huge advantage that folks are willing to fight over, so that they have that opportunity to place in that one section they just have not had access to. Would you agree, or do you think that's a little different?
Yeah, no, that's definitely a huge part of it. And different games handle it differently. I mean, some will give you particular multiple different ways to get the same thing, but maybe it costs more. Like the first person who gets there gets it for cheaper, and so on. But what I find in most of these games is that it's good to have a strategy with like 2 or 3 options at any given time, because if you give one and then someone takes your spot, you're like, "Argh."
Yeah, you're like hose. What do I do now?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Is it my turn this first time around?
It is. You're first player again.
Hey, I need that. Okay.
I am once again gonna build.
With
Come
what
on.
money?
I should have. Oh, I only
3.
have 3. I lied.
Uh-huh.
I actually thought I. No, I actually
Wait.
should be at 5. I apologize because
You cashed in your 5 chip and took 4.
no,
and then
because
something
I
else.
picked up I was in this first quest spot, and I get 2 gold for it. So I'm actually gonna just leave those 2 there.
Wasn't that
and
last
put 2
round?
more.
I'm sorry, was that last round? Just kidding.
Oh my gosh, Frank.
I
I
don't
knew I
know.
had it. It was a strategy that I was like, I know I'm going to be able to beat Anthony out on this, and I am very excited about that.
I'll be able to use that money eventually. I don't know.
Right. So one of these days you will get to spend the monies. So we do put there it is, a wizard on there. And I'm going to actually go ahead and progress my token up 2 and put those away. Perfect. That is my turn because I have no quest to play.
My turn. Money, 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 money. And that was me, folks.
I'm gonna go grab a wizard. And that's it for me.
Okie doke. I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff again.
Just so y'all know, here's where I take my.
Yeah, I'm watching you, Rhino.
Where did it go? All
This is
right,
a
what do I
glass house.
need?
We can't have you going amok.
I'm nothing but righteous and honest and trustworthy.
All right, that's me.
Chris, it's your turn.
Okay, let's see here.
All right, Chris, where are you going?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that one out real quick. I am completing my quest. I need to do. You're gonna get this from me real quick.
How many can go in a building?
I'm gonna take that.
Just
Oh,
one.
that was okay. That was just a weave. I'm sorry. I get it. But it's only 1 person per building, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, 'cause I
draw
heard
an
you say
entry
at some
card.
point, what, in the builders square, you can have more people down the road?
There's ways to kind of duplicate people's actions later on.
Yeah, sometimes intrigue cards will say like choose an area assigned by another meeple or agent, and feel free to like duplicate that action. Or yeah, so there's ways around it.
For sure. Now, do you have to play your meeple before you play a card action?
What do you mean?
Like, what if I had like a quest card, or I wanted to, or I had an entry card I was able to play or something. Do you have to do meeple first and then one of your cards in your hand, or can you play hand and then move on to a meeple?
So to play an entry card, you have to come down to Waterdeep Harbor anyway, so you have to play the meeple there.
For the quest card, I'm not 100%. I've always played it where the completing a quest is always the second action of the turn, but Anthony, correct me if you know differently.
Yeah, I don't remember. I guess I've always played it the same way too, but I'm not sure the actual order of operations.
I would say let's make the rule of just play your meeple first.
Sounds
Works for
good.
me. Whose turn
Okay.
is it? Is it?
It's mine. I'm sorry,
Oh.
Chris was sneaking his action in there without telling me.
No, I said it's your turn. We can go to the
Yes,
replay if you don't believe.
You say things like that, and I just don't
I'd like to see
believe.
the replay.
I am going to come over here and take a spot in the harbor, and I'm going to play not that one. I'm going to play this one, Assassination.
That doesn't sound good.
Everyone is forced to remove a rogue from their tavern if they have one. If they do not have one, then
Seriously.
I collect 2 gold for each action that happens.
What is this douchebaggery?
So
Well, you're not collecting any
The
gold.
name
but
Chris
you
doesn't
just-
really stand well with me lately these past couple weeks.
darn, I got no gold. Yes.
Just pure killing it.
Shucks.
But you
Okay,
did
yeah,
make
that's
the top of the list.
well. I'm the way I've been winning games lately. I'm at the most people's list.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Is that it for you, Chris?
Yes, that's it.
Yay. All right.
Yeah, he can't win this one. That he just I don't even know how he pulled off that Catan win, right
s-
under me.
Skill.
I have no idea.
No, it was just skill. Ryan's cheating helped you.
Ryan's cheating helped you.
My cheating. Oh yeah, I
lose.
did cheat once, didn't I?
Yeah.
Rave Rhino, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
The chat is hopping tonight. I'll say that much.
Okay. I guess that means now I can play an intrigue card.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you get to play one.
Don't be mean.
All right. Who are you choosing to also gain a cleric?
Or a camel, as Chris says.
Yeah.
I don't know why you think this looks like a camel.
Okay, so the angle I was looking at it looked like it was a little camel.
If anything, that's just someone showing off the gun tickets to the gun show. Like, ba ba ding, ba ba doom. Like, look at that.
Go put your camera behind my thing over here and kind of glance.
Don't
at
tell
it.
me
It
where to
looks like a
stick my
camel.
camera.
Anthony, since you're the guest, I'll make you the second opponent.
Oh,
Ooh.
Anthony gets himself a camel cleric.
All right.
Camel cleric today.
Thank you.
Hashtag cleric camel.
I will take that camel.
I don't know if y'all know this. Anthony's got a whole bunch of stuff over here. You all are mad at me, but look at
I'm seeing this.
What are you
Look at
talking
all
about?
this.
No.
Look at this gold he's got. I'm doing my due diligence by building buildings and keeping him off of spending large amounts of gold. But look at this.
Yeah, but you're getting 2 gold for everybody that sits on a building.
Yeah.
Well, just not that building.
He gets an entering card for the other one.
Right.
Oh,
Alright, so it's
pardon me, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so that
who
was,
is that?
it's my
Frank?
turn now.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
my turn.
All right, I am going to. Where was I going to go? Oh yeah, I was
Oh.
going to come up here.
And Gil has given us the answer, which is assign agent and then complete quest. That is the order.
Okay.
All right, and I get 2 of these.
Thank you, Gil. Hashtag savior Gil. Hashtag cleric Gil. Hashtag camel Gil.
Camel Gill.
Not quite sure where it went.
That's all for me, Anthony.
But
All
Matt,
right.
I apologize if this does anything bad to you. It's been requested.
All right, I'm playing. I'm gonna take 2. Whoop, no, don't take all my cards. Just that one.
Right. Y'all acting like this is hard here.
All right. So
Go ahead and let's
2,
put it in the center so everyone can read it here.
2 wizards. And
Oh,
someone else gets a wizard.
Anthony, you know you'd love to give me a wizard, right?
I did
Well,
just give you a camel, Anthony.
You did. I got to return the favor.
Thank you, sir.
What is this? Camel for a wizard? That doesn't make any sense.
Ooh, Gil put up a.
Well, if
a
you got
wall of
extra
text
wizards.
here.
All right, almost set.
I'll go ahead and read what Gil put up there. Page 8 actions in a turn. Each player takes turns one at a time, starting with the player who has the first player marker, which is usually Chris, and proceeding to that player's link deleted. Okay. Your turn. If you have both agents available to assign, you take one or both of the following actions. 1, assign agent to complete quest. So there we go.
Did you grab this quest spot up
I
here?
did, yes.
Ryan? Okay.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, because I got to make sure you get your money. So
Yep,
just,
I got
just
my
talk
money.
about
I got
it.
So
Okay.
what's the ambassador or lieutenant for?
I think there's ways to get extra guys.
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
There's.
okay.
Quest cards.
It sounds like it's your turn, Anthony.
I'm all done.
Oh, okay. Perfect. So it's my turn because I'm in front of Waterdeep, and I'm actually going to steal that first player
Ooh,
Oh.
read my digital mind.
You did it.
marker away, and I'm also going to draw an intrigue card. Just know I have a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
I'm just intriguing.
But
All right. And no, Dr. PT0, the harbor is not closed because of Ice Bay.
Was
All
that
right.
your
we have
turn
to
there?
put it down here.
That is, yeah, Frank, it's now your turn.
Thank you.
Yeah, somehow Ice Bay is sitting off in the middle of a landmass.
Weirder things have
Alright.
happened.
Right.
And then me.
Now I can play a card, correct? A quest card?
If you have a quest card that's complete, yes, you can play one.
No, that's not a quest. That's an intrigue. Did he play an intrigue? Oh. Oh, my bad.
Okay, so you're going to turn in a warrior, a rogue, and 2 wizards, and 4 gold, and you will receive 6 victory points and 3 wizards. Here, just keep your wizards, and I'll bring you a third one.
That works for me.
And then,
Yeah, it's going to take me a moment.
Okie doke. We'll grab a cleric. And I'm also going to complete a quest, so we'll throw that in there.
Frank, that's going to go underneath. So you're going to want to move those pieces up because your completed quest is going to go here, face down.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Unless it has something that's ongoing that you need to track.
No, I do not believe, sir.
Okie doke. And what am I doing? Okay.
It's time. Is that it?
Yeah, I'm just completing this quest.
Time to reset.
Trying to find my
Okay.
guys. 3 fighters.
Reset.
Was that right? No, it was 1 fighter. Man, it's really hard to see these.
Yeah, well, if you wouldn't have so many people in your tavern, you'd be okay.
All right, 3 rogues, and then 4 money.
The producer has stepped away. Quick, do things we're not supposed to.
I can't flip. I can't flip the table or flick the board, so I'm out
Yeah,
of actions.
yeah, I've taken that away.
Oh,
from
are these Anthony's nights?
All right. So 10
Yes, they are Anthony's workers.
points. Can't see that side of the board. There we go.
And then you need to put that in your completed quest thing, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Where did it go?
It went into your hand, I think.
It's here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, these secret blind boxes have made things a little more awkward today.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
just a little bit.
a
And
maneuver here.
Anthony's doesn't work, so don't look at Anthony's thing. Just
Yeah, I already noticed that. But
Oh,
Not
really?
sure why. That
yeah,
was one of the
I-
things that we were told, like when we were using this mod, is that
Oh,
his
okay.
box doesn't work.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
this is why he's purposely there, so we can all look at his card.
And we also need to replenish and put a wizard on here. Okay. So it's the first person's turn, which is me now, because I'm better than number one, Chris.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Got
Are we
the
supposed to
castle.
collect any like money at the beginning of the turn or anything like that?
do
Nope.
what? The cat he does nothing for you.
We don't get money or anything at the end of the, like, it's not like
Nope.
passing go or anything. We don't get money.
I'll show you how to get money here in a second.
Yeah, go on that piece and collect 4.
Okay. That is my turn.
Yep. I knew you were gonna do it.
That's how you get money, sir. And I'm done. Thanks, guys.
All right, I want to come up here. And that's no, so I can do my quest now.
Yes, you can complete it.
So it's 2 camels and a wizard.
Okay, and you also get to take a quest immediately from the inn, and you get to move up 10 points. What are you, green? The Harpers?
2 camels and a wizard. It sounds like an opening to a bad joke.
Yeah.
But are they
Yeah,
in a bar?
Yeah, that's all.
Anthony,
that
did
matters.
you move your knight or whatever, your thing up on the scoreboard?
Yeah, it should be on 10.
I'm gonna grab this one.
Oh, okay.
And I move up 10 points. Someone already got me. Awesome. Thank you.
Cool.
All right.
And this comes down here with me.
Okie doke.
Nah.
My turn. I get to build a building.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yay!
I'm doing it. All right. So this.
Is that the one with 3 on there?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay, I'll bump you up 3 points. Are you?
And how much was the
Right.
cost? That was 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Change of 1.
Oh, you didn't move up 4. You moved up 3. There you go.
All right. All set.
Okay, Chris, it's your turn.
Let me mark that.
I'm gonna do that. And I think considering that, sorry, I hate to do this to you, but yeah, you're not going to complete any more quests until you do that.
Oh, he threw out a mandatory quest. Chris,
Ah.
I'm gonna pull it in the middle just so folks can
Yeah.
see here really quick.
I didn't even see it.
Savage.
So, and just so folks know, before he completes any other pieces, he has to play essentially this, complete this quest of 1 cleric, 1 warrior, and 1 rogue.
Which is
Ah,
nothing for him, but he doesn't have any rogues right now. So that means he's got to waste something.
It
Waste a
does.
move to get
It does mean that. Okay, I see how it is.
I told you something about the name Chris.
All right, Chris, that was your turn, correct?
That was my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that just our way? We always just, if there's a guest, they're going to be attacked.
It typically is, Anthony. We
Yeah.
don't tell guests until they show up, and we've gotten a few rounds in, but we're typically horrible to you all.
Got it. Okay.
We
If
just
you ain't
throw
walking away
around that
crying, we didn't try hard enough.
Yeah, we don't actually want you all to be able to play again with us. So
Got it. Okay. Well, it keeps it diverse, right? You have to have new people on.
right. Okay, so I am playing Accelerate Plans. So I choose one of my meeples assigned to Waterdeep Harper, which is here, and I take it away. Blah, blah. And then I immediately play that one and a second meeple. So for this round, I'm just going to take what would be my 5th round meeple. It won't let me. It's locked. Do we have where are the extra meeples at? Do we know? I'll just use one of my control tokens. It's fine.
Here, I'll give you an extra meeple.
Oh yeah, we got
Duplicate it. Perfect. Thank you. Okay.
Yep.
So I am going to now. This is the question I'm not 100% sure on. Can I put one back on Waterdeep Harbor?
Doesn't say you can't.
I think, but I think the rule is it technically takes up the 3rd spot.
Because there was one there already.
Because there was one. I believe, I could be wrong. I don't really know the rules.
Can we go to chat for a ruling?
Yeah, Gil, tell us.
Yeah. Pull up that rule book.
Right. I'm gonna place my other one while I'm waiting. My producer said that, and I thought it was someone else, and so I was about to say I am jerk, and then I realized it was none of you all can
The
hear
voices.
so I'm just gonna, talk to myself like this. Let's see here. Decisions. Well, the problem is I don't have many workers. So I'm gonna throw it here. I'll get me some workers. See. So I'll take 2 of these. Excuse me,
There's
fighters.
like giraffes or something.
Yeah, they're giraffes. It's fine.
There we go.
Like I expect Gil to already find the answer. Do we want to just play with a piece, or do we want to wait just a second, see if we can find?
Nah, it's fine. Whatever. I don't care.
You do you, boo.
Anthony, do you have a particular thought one way or another as a fellow Waterdeep player of many times?
Go fish.
Yeah, I don't recall what the rule is there. I know it's come up before. I mean, that card gets played every time.
So the card says return it and then assign to. So I would think that spot wouldn't be taken up anymore.
Yeah, I feel like the spot is open.
Okay, well then we'll play it that way. That the spot is open, which allows me the opportunity to play an intrigue card. So, good faith. I get to collect 2 clerics because clerics.
Because clerics.
Gil is now asking the question. Gil, the question is, I played a card which pulled one of my unassigned workers from Waterdeep Harbor, and it said immediately play essentially 2. And so we were wondering if I could go back to that spot that I removed a character from, / if Waterdeep Harbor was still available. So if I would have to sneak over to this 3rd spot, or could I replace on the 2nd spot where my meeple was?
If he can place it all.
So while we're waiting for that, and we're going to move on, we're going to play this. We won't go back, but I get to give someone a cleric. You know what, Ryan? I'm not giving it to you. I'll give it to I'll give it to my friend Chris here. I feel like he's not used to my
thing again.
He's not used to my generosity lately, and so I just need to give it to him.
Got my hopes up. Look at you.
I'm starting to feel
Okay.
slightly nauseous by this.
So that's my turn. Frank, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to make a play then, sir. I'm going to start here. Then I'm going to play this here.
You don't get to play that one. You have
Oh,
to
I'm
play
in the wrong spot.
the harbor.
There is a spot for you. You just can't have the little.
Well, next turn, you're going to see what I'm going to do. But I can't play this quest card, though, right?
If you have a completed quest, you can play one. Yes. Oh, you get to draw one building from the stack and immediately play it.
Free cost.
I'll just pull it up for you.
Thank
Gil
you, sir.
says that if there's no meeple, it's open, but he's going to double check.
Is that a white meep or white clerics to go with that one?
No, those are random. Like, are not random. They're wild. So you
No,
can
I meant for
pick.
my quest. I need clerics, right?
Yes.
Yes,
sorry.
2 clerics, 2 rogues.
But this is the question of what are those little question marks on those invisible boxes do? That means you can pick any. Like, you're not limited to a specific type.
About the building ahead, above that there.
Essentially, you put 2 in of any color, and you receive 3 of any color.
Oh, okay.
So I could put in a white and an orange and get back three purples or 3 blacks or whatever.
Gotcha.
All right. Was that you around, Frank?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm going to come over here. I want to take this thing. I'm going to be first player.
All right.
Mostly because I want the intrigue card.
Yeah.
No,
And
he's
then,
the last player.
And that's it for me.
All right. Let's see here.
so spend your money on my spot.
I'm going to do this.
Okay.
Someone will spend their money in your spot
Will they?
eventually. All right. So this is, again, the same one I had to start of the game with. I get 4 money, and then you guys can spend 4 money. Give me 4 money for 4 points.
No.
I do not have 4 money to spend.
I do.
And are you going to give it to him?
Yeah, I'm going to give it to him.
You know that at the end of the game, every 2 gold pieces is a victory point, right?
I didn't know that, but I just got 4 points for giving him 2. So
Okay.
I will take
Yeah, it's a
it.
better exchange rate.
It is. It also lets
It gives
The
him more
clear front runner, I think, some points.
All right. So that's my turn.
Okay. Now
All
the
right.
question is what do I want to do?
So it goes to Chris still has a meatball. I apologize.
Yeah. You trying to skip me?
No,
I believe
you-
the answer is yes.
the person I was going to go to would have been the first in Waterdeep Harbor, which is you anyway. So
Oh.
See, first he's nice, then he's sour, then he's nice.
Isn't it the other way around?
first you sour, then you sweet. Well, I'm just a giant jerk face. I was going to say a non PG 13 rated word producer, so be happy about that. But yeah, no, he was gonna. First I'm sour, now I'm sweet. I'm always the sour puss. So
All right. So
I applaud your resistance, sir.
all right, and so that means
our producer is like normal heckling me everything I say.
take 1 black.
Trying to get
I'm
you
just
to talk
glad-
to yourself.
Right? Yeah. I'm just glad that you all can't hear him, because like
Okay.
he says some pretty mean things, and I think we need to keep him off camera just for that.
Frank, did you take your reward for me using your spot?
I did not.
You get a random, whatever color you want.
Whatever color I want.
I wouldn't take that one.
Just call me Camel Joe, the cleric.
Okay. So now, Chris, you get to take your first meeple from the harbor and place it where you want.
Okay, and then so I'm gonna put him there.
Okay, so you'll pull a quest and 2 gold pieces. Quest, no, not quest from the draw pile. Quest from what's open, and I'll give you
Gotcha.
your 2 gold pieces.
Well, at least he only took one.
Right. Sometimes, sometimes people like to draw 47 cards.
right?
Gil says there's nothing specifically on the rules, so if you're able to remove it, he say it's empty. Depends on if it's a move or not.
And he also says our producer sounds like a jerk,
He is.
which he's really not, but for the purposes of this show, he really is. Yeah, he's a jerk.
But he's our jerk, so it's all right.
Yeah.
Just because sometimes he's sour and sometimes he's sour.
A lot of different moods.
And then he tries to
Would
cover his
that
sourness
would that
with
flip over
sugarcoating.
right away? I don't think it should flip over until the end of the turn.
No,
Why's
their quests are immediately replaced.
That doesn't seem right. Okay.
I believe so,
I would have
right?
designed the rules
Yeah.
differently.
Yeah, I think so.
Are we going to Gil again?
Well,
I'm
see, I would
pretty
think
confident in this one.
it would be a benefit to take, be the first one to come over, and then you're limited by what you can take later, not be instantly replaced. I mean, that's why else would there only be 4 up there?
Just because you lost first place,
Oh, I
personally,
don't care about that,
you don't have to be sour.
Frank. Don't make me get the quarterstaff.
Here we go.
All right.
So violent.
So I'm the second person here.
Nice
What am I gonna do?
Okay.
I'm going to. Let me see what I need. I don't think anyone's going to land here anyways, so I'm going to take this wizard. And I'm actually just going to complete a quest, so I'm going to put this wizard here, and I'll play this quest. And so it's 2 wizards and a cleric, I believe. And then I get 8 points, which I'm blue, and that is
The infamous
3, so-
domesticated owlbears.
Yeah, I'm all about domesticating owlbears.
Heck yeah.
And then I get a warrior or a fighter. And
Are we
2
sure that's
gold.
domesticated, or is that something else?
It's definitely domestic, dominated.
Dancing Russian bears have nothing on that.
Okay.
Okay, so that's mine.
All right. So for mine, I'm going to go up here, spend 2, and get 2 fighters and 2 rogues.
And then I pull 2 gold for using my building.
And then I'm going to complete this stupid mandatory quest. Get it out of my hand.
So I love how Gil said Chris is right, but the 2 Chris's were on opposite sides.
Which Chris?
All right.
Let's do that to fight out.
Little camel, little fighter, little rogue.
Oh, okay, so you're completing your mandatory.
I am, yeah.
So I think the piece to know here is where this becomes difficult for him is now he essentially has to wait a turn to play any of his bigger quests because he can only complete 1 a turn. So like you wouldn't be able to complete it till the next round.
Yeah, the conversion rate's not great either. It's only 2 points for the guy.
Did you take your 2 points?
I did, yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. Is that the round? Is that everyone?
I think so.
Yes.
Okay. People take your meeples. And then
Away.
Chris, will you delete one of these or can I do it?
Yeah, just move it off.
You'll need it in another, round?
Well, I do have a lot of intrigue cards, so. Well, I do have 47 of them. There it goes. Okay, so we
Hey,
need
where'd
to
my
put-
other one go? Did someone take it? Oh no, it's there. It was blending. It was blending.
Okay. And then I think that is it.
Is that it?
Ryan, you're
Okay.
the new star player.
All right. I need some gold, so I'm gonna go gold. Did it give me the gold? Okay, I'll take it this way.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
totally not sure what cheers do in Twitch, but I like them.
Cheers. Cheers give us money.
Oh, then I really like them.
All right. Need a new quest. And intrigue card.
Oh, okay. And are you going to play quest now?
I think so. Let me count on my stuff. Yes, I am. All right. So, with that guy, which is 4 orange thingies. I'm gonna adjust the. There we go. 4 fighters and a camel.
Okay, so this is one of those ongoing quests I was talking about. So that actually stays off to the side here. And so each time from now on, he completes a warfare quest. He gets a bonus 2 victory points. But that is known to us. We get to see that throughout the game for here on out. And you can just put it on the side here, wherever it benefits you.
Yeah, I'll leave it there so it stops trying to go in my hand.
Yeah. Damn cards. All right. Carnage, I think it's your turn.
Okay. Now I see that he's done that, so I can come straight off the bat and go here, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good, because I want that money. All right, I get to take a quest card. And why not? I'm going to go for that really big one. And I can complete a quest now.
Yes, if you have one to complete, you can.
All right, I am going to complete this commerce quest. It requires that.
Wow.
That,
Big play.
and that.
Wow.
Oh, Sugar Bear donated, gave us some bits as well.
Nice.
He's cheering for our new affiliate status. Great.
He beat me out. He did 500.
You know how you fix that, right?
Do more.
Yeah.
And so I need. Where is that?
So something I've technically been doing wrong is upgrading our victory points for. I mean, I've seen it done both ways, where you don't and do it. I like kind of hiding them, but I've been updating them as we go. So hopefully, folks are not upset by that.
All right, and I've done that. And so, what do I draw 2 intrigue cards now?
Yep. Did someone move you up 18 points?
I just did.
Okay. And then that's going to go to your completed quests.
Thank you.
Cool. Are you done?
Yes, I believe so.
I'm building a building. So I get 1 victory point for that. Plop. I'm going to take this one here. Plop. And am I playing a quest? I do not believe so. Oh, I need to pay my 4 gold. And then that's my turn.
Well, I'm tired of being last. So
You're not last. I'm
There
last.
you go. I'll give it to you.
I'm last.
Did the this space didn't?
Now I
give
get
me
a card for
properly,
that,
did
right?
it?
Intrigue.
Yes, entry card. Yes.
What was your question, Chris?
I said I just put the wizard on this space because I don't
Oh,
think it got
yes.
repopulated.
It did not.
I am done. Thank you.
All right. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to give Chris these 2 golds. That way we'll save the time.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
Cool.
going to leave 4 rogues in there because I am going to complete my quest here.
Okay. And yours is similar, but for skullduggery. So you
Right.
also get this continued bonus of every time you turn one in, you get.
Correct.
All right. And you go up 8 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And that's it for me.
All right, Anthony's up.
Alrighty. Might as well use. Well, I'll save this actually. I'll just take a couple fighters. Nice, easy, boring turn.
Okay. Carnage.
Okay, I am going to do something that I normally won't do. Not really. I'm going to do that, and then I am going to play Request Assistance. Each opponent can choose to give me 1. It is.
Here,
to score
you
3
have
points.
1, and I will take 3 points.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else did it? Anthony, did you do it?
I'm working on it.
Okay,
Yes.
Ryan, did you do it?
I have none to give.
Okay, let me move Anthony's then. And Frank, it looks like you did it as well.
Yes, took care of it. Thank you.
Okay. Perfect. Let's see here. It is my turn, and I'm also going to come play an intrigue card. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure my meeple is upside down. Okay. I'm going to call in a favor. You know, sometimes you just got to have that buddy that you say, give me your stuff. So I am going to grab a wizard, Harry. All right.
Speaking
And
of
that's my
wizards,
turn.
you guys see that they're doing a new Fantastic Beasts?
Yeah, the trailer just got dropped not too long ago,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah, it looked interesting.
And then, speaking of, well, I'm not even going to put this on the same level as everything else. I'd like to, you know, dedicate today's play session to the great and late Stephen Hawking.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Are you done, Chris?
Yes, I am. Go ahead, Frank.
All right, I'm going to play that there.
Okay, so essentially you get to pull one of those back and replace it.
Do I pull back and then just play it again, correct?
Yeah, and it could be in the same, again, based on the rule we did, you can put it back in the same spot or a different spot.
Okay, I'm going to go up here. I need a quest card. Now this changes
Okay.
all 4 of the cards and then I draw 1, correct?
Nope. Then you show the board back. So we'll draw 4 here.
Flip
and
them.
then, yep, flip them. And then you get to pick from these 4.
Nope.
Gosh, okay, we have a kind of bits war going on right now. I will take this time to kind of say that this week on Geek Spiel on Air, which we will have, for some reason, Missouri decided to get like a freak snowstorm. and I was left without childcare for the moment. So little guy was not going to let me talk on the broadcast for an hour. So we ended up having to cancel. But this week we're going to do what our last week topic was, which is worker placement games, which is why we are playing Lords of Waterdeep this week, or one of the reasons, anyways. It's also a really great game. So feel free to join us 9 Eastern on Sunday to talk about worker placement. And we're going to be a little gimmicky with March being March Madness. I think we're going to do a little bit of kind of inspired by Jason Orsina, a little bit of a gaming board bracket. I'm going to hopefully get you all some information here on Twitter over the next couple of days, but each quadrant is essentially going to be a different style of game, and we're going to use Twitter and so on to pick a winner in the finals. So
I'm sorry, Chris. I wasn't trying to laugh in the middle of your thing, but I was just outdone by Captain Sugar Bear again.
yeah, we're used to that. You're typically Bear's gonna win. I don't know why we're challenging someone who likes to put sweater vests on bears.
Oh.
I was gonna say bits cannot be refunded. Keep away. Okay.
I think that's it. Is that it? We have to go down to
No,
the
we've got
harbor,
the.
right?
All right, Chris, go ahead and play your person from the harbor.
Oh, my bad. I apologize. Yes.
Yeah, and Sugar Bear has already said he's withdrawn his support, which is actually not allowed.
So I can move there, and then I take my 2 there. All right.
We need to replace a quest here. Okay, and so it's my turn, and I am actually going to go here on what is my space, but I'm going to pay 2 gold.
You know, the one thing I do not have in my inventory of saved objects is the bear in a sweater
We need to make that happen.
with
I
Captain
don't know
Sugar
why we
Bear's
don't.
portrait on the back.
Right. And so our producer's asking a question. I pay for that, but no, I do not get 2 gold because you don't benefit off the buildings that you own. So it's just a straight, like I just utilize the space.
I'm good to go, right?
Yep.
Yes, Frank, go ahead.
Thank you.
Bear, I'm pretty sure we are not enemy. Well, you and I were already enemies, but you like everyone else, so it's fine.
He's probably. I noticed our viewer count drop. He probably left.
It's kind of like with Grifforian, how he's kind of highlighted as the arch nemesis, the evildoer on their show. I feel like I'm the antagonist on ours.
Do we pull again?
Yes, sorry.
And it's the 5th round. Now, do you get your extra person at the beginning of this round or at the end?
Well, hold on just a second. Let's do this one step at a time here.
I kind of know, man. Come on, I gotta know. I'm itching here.
Okay, so we need to draw a building and flip it. And then put victory points on these. And then, yes, we now all get to take our meeple, which we still can't do. So we either have to unlock them.
Yeah,
Which,
it's
how do
locked.
I unlock it?
Oh, here
It's
I
a
can.
toggle lock.
L.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and Frank, you're the first player now.
I don't see my 3rd person. It disappeared.
Oh, weird.
It's in your inventory. Oh, maybe it's not. All right.
The Frank would like another little Weeble.
I'm just gonna give you another one.
There it is. It's here.
I see it. I see it.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna execute your fourth person.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! A Weeble plate is a Weeble
He's
late.
dead.
Dang it.
And I'm gonna kill this teal one too.
Nope. Oh, damn. Tried to save it. All right.
There are no saving. of
He's
these
taking
things.
that 4 gold. Ryan? Or I apologize. Frank, do you have a quest to play?
I do not. Thank you very much.
All right, I'm going to come up here. I'm going to take these 2 wizards.
I get to draw an intrigue card.
You do with that.
Yoki. I'm gonna go to my favorite spot. Pay 2 money. I'm taking 4 rogues this time.
4 rogues this time. It sounded like a lot like we were doing. What's that? To the left. Take it back now, y'all. What's that dance thing?
Now, do you have to take 4 of the same color, or can you divide it between 2?
You can do any combination of orange and black.
Yeah, you can mix it up. All right, I'm gonna complete this quest too. So it's 1 orange, 4 black, 1 purple.
Okay, it's 0 points, but from now on, whenever you play an intrigue card, you gain 2 points.
Yeah, hopefully that works out in the end. 4 rounds left.
All right.
All right. Are you done with yours, Anthony?
I am. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and move my meeple there, and then I'm going to play a card called Sample Wares. Basically, I assign one of my unused to a building in the Builder's Hall. So is that actually? Oh crud! I didn't look at.
What are you asking, Chris?
Not really. I thought it was just one of the other ones. But so I guess I'm gonna assign one of my unused meeples to this particular building, and I get to use it as if I owned it.
Okay, so you gain a gold for each tile in play.
Which is there's 5 buildings in
5.
play,
Yep.
plus 2 for being the owner.
You don't get, and again, you don't benefit off of the quote unquote owning, which you wouldn't own it. You don't own it, but
It
so
says
no,
to
you
play
just
it as
get
if
5.
I owned it.
Okay, but regardless, if you own one, you don't also get the benefit for playing on your own.
That just means
property.
the owner of the building doesn't get the benefit of it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So you get 5.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and also play here in the harbor. And I'm gonna play an intrigue card.
So you could play on one of the 3 buildings in the harbor area.
For
No,
that
only
round,
because
he
of that
could.
card.
Yeah.
Oh, because of a card. I'm sorry, I missed a card.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, I've been not playing the way I should.
I'm going to play a special assignment. So I essentially am choosing a quest type, which I'm going to pick Arcana, and then I get to draw until I reveal one of that type. I'll do it this way. That is not one.
If you do it that way, how are we supposed to see what you draw?
You don't need to see what I draw, and that's the point.
We can see it when you discard it though, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, but you don't know what Arcana like quest.
I was joking about him drawing an Arcana card.
Apparently, there are no more in the game.
Oh, you got 27 more cards to go through. Is that the end of your turn when you get one?
It will be, but I'm going to play a quest.
Yeah.
So it's not.
Of course. Leave
You
it
just
to
want to draw the
Ryan
hand up and
take
we just
these
reshuffle
all
it?
his turns in the game.
What'd you say, Chris?
I said leave it to you to take the longest turns in the game as usual.
Right. I don't know why we're surprised by it. There we go. Okay, I grabbed one. And then I am now playing this quest,
He just
which is
like drug through 30 cards.
which is gonna deposit. Well, okay, let's do it this way. It's 2 clerics, 2 warriors, and 4 gold. I get 12 points, and then I take a fighter and a cleric back. So I'm only going to deposit 1 fighter and 1 cleric, and the 4
That's
gold
actually
pieces.
a pretty cool card for its value.
And then I move up 12 points. So I'm at, I think this is 17. No, this is 15. So 5, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And now that is my turn.
All right, Frank.
Well, let me do this then. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, that gives me what? A quest card and 2 gold?
Yep.
I like that. And that's my turn.
All right.
Thanks for playing,
Take
everybody.
your- You got to take your quest card from the middle, or from these 4.
Well, I don't want that. I want the one I just got.
Okay, I'm supposed to get 2 rogues out of that, but I'm going to leave them both in there because I'm going to play my quest. Put in 1 more rogue and 2 wizards.
So essentially, this is one of the cards we were talking about where you duplicate an action.
Interesting.
There I am. So I go up, what was that, 6 points?
Yep.
From
And you
26
do
to
that once per
32.
round. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's some of those are really nice to have.
And that's it for
okay.
me.
Okie doke. I'll go to the harbor. Playing
And you
conscript.
Bump up 2 victory points, correct?
I do. I forgot. Yes.
Gosh, you be lucky I'm here for you.
I know.
Remember when we said we hated our guests sometimes?
All right. So I get 2 fighters and
Oh, you get to give one to someone, huh?
I do.
You should give it to me since I helped you with those 2 victory points.
All right, go for it.
That didn't take a lot of convincing.
Yeah, I'll give you 1 fighter for 2 victory points.
I have to step off for 1 second. I'll be back for my next turn. Sorry, guys.
All right. But do you have a quest to turn in there?
I do not. No, I'm done.
All right, Chris.
All set.
All right. I think, especially since the harbor's gone, I'm going to go here.
What was that? The 2 fighters?
Yeah. I'm done.
All right. I am gonna go ahead. There's no intrigue cards to play. So what's on here available? You know what? And I'm gonna make your life just a little bit nicer there, Anthony, and play on your building.
Woo!
So I'm gonna turn in a fighter and a cleric. Actually, 2 fighters. I'll turn in 2 fighters. And I'm going to get back 3 wizards. And then I'm going to play these other 2 wizards to have 5. And these 2 gold pieces to turn in a quest. Yes, it is a big one. It is this one. So I get 25 victory points.
Whoa!
Holy cow.
So that would put me at 57.
I came back just in time enough to hear I don't like you still.
And that is my turn.
You just moved me up I was at 32.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Well, that worked out
Um,
for one person.
So I'm at 52 then.
That's better.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have left myself up there. It would have been nice.
You could have. And thank you for being honest, unlike the other Chris.
All right. Is that
All
your
right,
turn?
Frank, it's your turn.
I'm really thinking that, Tiny Rhino just needs to
I'm
take
going
a
to
trip.
Go sit on Ice Bay for a little while.
Oh,
Did you just
I
put Ice
it
Bay
a
in my bag?
That's what I put Ice Bay in a bag.
Nobody puts Ice Bay in the corner. Yeah.
Oh man.
Is that the one you're taking there?
Yeah, I was going to, but I just noticed that Chris has his little thing there.
So that's fine. It just you can't. No one can play on it this turn.
Okay, but I still get to build it and move it, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's all
I'll
I
just
know.
move him off of that for you.
Oh no, he could have lifted it up with that. My piece stays there.
All right, Frank, you get
Oh, okay.
4 points, which you're the little red slashes here.
Since this piece is there, do I get to collect 2 coins?
You do not.
Squatters' rights.
Right.
You don't get to collect rent on a squatter.
It would have to play out that way. 6 months, you're gone, buddy.
Start the eviction process.
Is that your
All
turn,
right.
Frank?
And
I got mail, sir.
I got another play here. No, I can't. I'm sorry. That's the wrong kind. I am done. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna take 4 money too.
Oh, because you can do that now.
I can do that now.
Once per round.
Uh-huh.
Is it because of a card you got? I'm sorry. I must have missed something.
Yeah,
was
it's
a
a quest that I turned in.
That's probably. Did you keep that off the side? Perfect. Yeah, it's one
Yeah.
of his plot quests.
And that's it for me.
Okie doke.
Nice.
I'm gonna go up here and take a quest and an intrigue. So I'll twist this thing around so I can see what I'm looking at. There we go. And there. All done.
Chris, you gonna take that first player spot now? Oh no, you don't have any workers.
Oh, yeah.
Oops,
Someone else did it.
Yeah, I don't have any workers.
Yeah, so that's me. Okay, well then I'm going to, I think, take that first player spot.
Oh, you don't
draw
want
it.
another wizard?
Do I want a wizard? Maybe. Okay, that is my turn. Go ahead, Frank. No, you were fair
Frank's
player.
up.
All right. So it goes to the Waterdeep Harbor. So Chris, that's your turn.
Okay. What is reset quests like that will reset all the quests and then I get to
Yeah,
draw one?
It resets them all first, and then you draw from the new fold.
I don't know that I want that. I think I want to just get 2 random pieces. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
well,
of
yeah,
your choice.
like I say random, and it's like whatever I want, yeah.
And Frank, you get to pick one up as the owner of that building.
I like it. He wants 2 more fighters, right?
Yes. Now, am I able to complete a quest right now?
Yeah.
Awesome.
As I say, do you have the big fatty?
I got a fatty.
So 25 points, which puts you at 47.
But look at all
We're
those
laughing because,
pieces.
again, it's one of those moments where our producer says things in our ears. Twitch chat.
I just don't know how to take it right now.
Multi Charles 22 asks how it's going. Well, right now our producer's making jokes about chubbies in our ears, so
Have we passed beyond PG-13 time realm already?
No, we're still on 13. We're good.
Besides that, playing a great worker placement game. So, all right, it's my turn. What am I gonna do? I think I'm actually gonna take this spot down here.
Sugar
Nope, I
Bear
can't
would like
afford
you
it.
to carry on with the chubby conversation.
I thought he changed his chat name to Chubby Sugar Bear. That's
Oh.
like just what I read.
No, but if you wait about 5 minutes, he'll change it in Discord.
Right.
If he hasn't already.
Yeah, and if you haven't joined the Discord yet, if you want to join in on these background chats and inside jokes, make sure you click the button down below us on the Twitch link here. On the Twitch feed, there's a link down there for the Discord server. Go join up and join the fun.
He's going to Discord.
Anthony, it's your last place.
Got it.
Oh, okay. So you took the thing I couldn't afford. Thanks. For
Yes, sir.
Did someone move me, right? Yeah, good. Wait, maybe? Yes.
All right. Then that should be it. So everyone go ahead and take your meeples back.
Also, for anyone that doesn't know and wants to know when our next upcoming events are, if you happen to miss a week and don't know what's going on, I try to keep all of the events up to date on our website. It's geekspiel.com.
Oh, I forgot the website. I'm sorry.
No, good. It's all good. So I try to keep everything up there. Also, there's links to Discord. Send your friends over there. They can get all the information they need right from one spot.
Okay. So it is now.
Whose building is this up here?
Oh, that's Frank's now. Let's put a mark
Okay.
up.
Yeah, that's right. I've only done it twice now, so I forget you got to put those there.
All right. So I'm going to start us here. And I'm going to go over and take one of these harbor spots because I think they're now a hot commodity. And I'm going to give a mandatory quest to, here, I'll show everyone. I'm going to give it to Anthony.
What?
But,
Much love from another Chris.
I'm way back here. What are you doing?
oh, actually, I guess it's Cornell's my number following me now. Yeah, Cornell, why don't you take it?
You sure you want
so
to do that?
Yes. Yes,
All
I do.
right.
So you now have that, and you are stuck. You gave it to someone out earlier too, so yeah, I think you need that. And I am not completing a quest, so it is.
wait.
It is Frank's turn.
Hey, at least that one gives me 4
Okay.
points.
Chris, because I like that maneuver you just did so well, I am going to give you 2 gold pieces for that. I'm going to collect 2 orange and 2 black, but I'm just going to leave them there because I'm going to play a quest card.
Okay, I'm going to take the 2 gold pieces that you would turn. Did you turn in the 2 for using the space yet?
No, just take 2 out of mine then.
Okay, perfect. That's what I'll do.
And whenever you buy a building, you get 4 points.
Where is this?
On his quest.
Oh, yeah. I could have used that from the beginning. That would have been nice because I am
You've been way up there now.
the landlord of Waterdeep. Right?
The slumlord.
Tomato. Do you have so that's the one you just turned in?
Yes, that's what I just turned in. I got 6 points for it, and that will complete my round.
All right. I'm going to come down to the harbor, and I'm going to play a special assignment. So I'm looking for a commerce. Nope.
Yeah, this is gonna be great for you.
Nope. Negative.
I burned through a lot of commerce ones already.
That's
I'm kind of intrigued by the name of one of our Twitch followers here, Multi Charles. Is it multiple people named Charles using the same account? Or
Yeah,
what's the
22
story there?
people using this one account.
commerce. Okay, I got it.
Are you gonna complete one?
No, I'm not. That's my round.
Okie doke. Also going here.
There's
Which
my
gives
nightly
you
visit from
2
my pupper.
points.
What's up, Bill?
Which shield are there? You are.
And 2 rogues. And
You people and your taking of your meeple spaces in the harbor.
People's in your meeples.
I'll give a rogue to who else is back here with me? There we go.
Is that for me? Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All right, and I'm not completing a quest yet, so I'm done.
All right. Just because I'm tired of you guys taking places that I want, I'm going there. I'm taking that first player token back. Don't give me Ice Bay. You keep Ice Bay. I'm going to take one of those cards, and I'm done.
Okay. So it is my turn. There are no, for the person who got so many intrigue cards, I can't ever play them because everyone likes to play these things. Let's see. Oh, and we did not put a wizard on the space at the beginning of the turn.
Yeah.
How many victory points over there? I might be buying some stuff. I think I am. I'm gonna be the Builders Hall. I'm gonna take this one. It looks like 4 victory points there. So I'll add that to my total. I am done.
So that basically, if you go there, instead of getting the reward on it, you only get 4. So like if I were to put my meeple over on your building and I completed that one of those rewards of 25, it would only give me 4 points, not 25, right?
I think it's in
True.
addition. I think it's bonus points.
Because it looks like you take a face up quest card. If you can complete it right there on that turn, then you get a bonus of 4 points on whatever the points are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I always put
Okay,
it.
so you actually have to have the ability to complete.
Yeah, it does not
Mhm.
negate the reward at the of the card itself.
You still have to meet the requirements.
Yep,
Okay.
And Chris, was that your turn?
it was.
Well, I'm going to land on mine, and that should give me 7 coins, correct? 1 for each building?
Yes.
That's correct.
And I'll call that my turn. Thank you very much. Come again.
All right. I'm going to drop in right here so you get your random one. So I am going to pick up a cleric and a warrior. And with that, I can do this quest. I got a cleric, got a warrior, and I've got a rogue. And it's 2 gold as well, right?
Oh, and you get a building from Builders Hall at no charge
Oh yeah, did I mention that?
in your control.
All right, and let's see. I'm gonna grab this one.
Okay, we'll add you 2 victory points here. Go ahead and put one of your control markers on.
Yep.
And did you get your? Did you add the 4 points for completing the quest?
No, not yet.
Okay, I did that for you. And it is not a skullduggery, so you do not get the bonus.
Nope.
And that should be your turn, correct?
It is. What happened to that?
Duke, I will do this. Take this guy here.
Where'd that quest go, Chris? Did you move it?
I put it in your completed quest pile.
Okay.
Into this card over here. And yep, that's it. I'm done.
Okay.
All right, Chris, where are you putting your meeple?
I'm gonna take some more money for some unknown reason.
Are you done with your turn? Do you have a quest to turn
Yep.
in?
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to take 2 rogues, and I do not have anything to turn in. Frank, you're good to go. Frank's taking those 2 warriors, fighters.
That will be it for me for this turn.
Okay.
I'm dropping here. I'm going to grab this quest and 2 gold. I cannot complete the quest, so that's it for me.
Okey-doke. Let's see here. I'll go here. And 2 gold. I'll take 2 clerics.
Okay. I'm collecting the 2 gold as the owner. Perfect. And Chris, your last. Well, do you have something to turn in there, Anthony?
Nope.
And then Chris, your last meeple.
All right. Give me a second.
Well, like to say, I thought about going into Castle Waterdeep again. With
Did anyone
behind you,
put
I
the?
take it.
No one put this fighter out here like they were supposed to.
Nope.
Then every turn you put
Actually,
another
you're supposed to
spider in
have
there, right?
2 fighters on that space.
It's 2 fighters. Yeah, it's essentially
And that's where I'm going.
So I'll get one.
yeah. Okay. Do you have a quest to turn in there?
Negative.
All right. So we go to Waterdeep Harbor, which is me. What is available?
That purple's available.
Yeah, it's where I'm going to go.
I was gonna say your purple's available too.
I know.
Okay.
That is my turn. So it looks like Ryan.
I'm going to come up here, actually.
Oh that was last turn. Okay, yeah. I thought it was the same turn, to be honest.
Nope, it was last turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to pay you 2 gold. And I'm going to take, what is it I need? 1 warrior and 3 rogues. And I can complete a quest now, can't I?
Yes.
So my 1 wizard, 3 rogues, plus warrior and rogues, plus that warrior there will get me the quest.
Okay, so you get 8
So-
plus 2 for each building you control,
Which is only
which
1,
is
so 10.
So that
That's
puts
still that's good.
you here. He's
That's
climbing
it for me.
quick.
That's it for me.
All right, Anthony.
I'm going to go here. It's my own building. I'm going to trade in a fighter and a wizard for 2 clerics and a rogue.
And are you turning in a quest?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, you're building up for something, and I don't like.
Okay, is that everybody?
That is everyone.
All right. Reset. Round 7.
All right. And
All
so
right, so-
don't forget, we're gonna put that out there.
Right.
And I got
2
2
here.
No, 1 there.
No,
just 2.
it's 2.
Oh, it is 2 for every. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I think that's the board set. Except for I need to actually take my people. All right.
All right, and considering that I'm first player,
You are.
I'm gonna go here, and I am gonna play Change of Plans. I am going to get rid of this incompleted mandatory quest and score 6 points for it.
Hmm.
I'm going to get rid of mine for 3.
So I wonder, because it's technically an intrigue card, if you can do
Still
that.
a quest. It says quest right on the.
It says quest. It's a quest as in quest card.
You can discard a mandatory quest. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, it says
it's in the text.
Oh, it does? Okay, perfect.
All right. Did
Well, that's
anyone
good
move
for
me
you.
or no?
No, have not.
Okay.
Ryan, did you move yourself?
I moved myself, yes.
Okay. Did anyone else?
No.
Did anyone else?
Can I discard more than one quest?
No.
All right, I got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oops, that was 4. There we go.
And then Frank, are you discarding one?
Right there, somebody's moving it.
I am. Yeah, I just didn't double check.
All right. That was that.
Oh, wrong people.
Nope, but that person's gonna move up, so you're good. Okay, so it is my turn.
All right, we're good then. Yes, I believe so.
I am also gonna play an intrigue card. I have another arcane mishap. So everyone remove a wizard from your tavern and put it in the supply. And anyone who cannot do that, I gain an intrigue card for it. So it looks like just Ryan.
That is a brutal card.
Yeah.
Those wizards cost a whole action.
Yeah.
Did somebody discard a rogue? There's a black one that fell over on the purple.
That might have just been something that,
Probably
There
that's
was a
kind of
rogue
comforting.
sitting out there by himself, being all rogue-like.
Oh.
It was a rogue.
Was this a crazy maneuver?
That's my turn. So go ahead, Frank.
Why, thank you, sir. Now I get to choose one, correct?
Of the 4, yes, you get to choose one.
And I can complete that right now. Do I get to?
No, I mean, yes, you can. The thing would have been just as a strategy piece. You could have put it over here on this hero's garden and gotten a bonus for victory points. You just wouldn't have gotten the intrigue card.
But you'd have to draw straight out, though, right?
No, that's a take a face up quest.
Oh, is it? Okay. I'll see. That's all right. Oh, well. Whipple played is whipple laid.
So 11 points for you. I'll move.
All right. So I am going to play down here in the harbor,
Of course you would.
and I'm playing
Copy.
Bidding War. So I'm going to draw 5 because we have 5 players.
I was gonna play one of those at one point too.
And all right, so passing the rest off to my left or my right? Which one was it?
It's I would assume just go
Left.
clockwise.
It says to the left.
To the left. Okay. All right. So here's
Everyone
one
take
for you.
one and then pass the rest off.
Yep.
Do you mind if we just leave them like in the center since we're all gonna see them? Well, I guess we're not all gonna see them.
No, we're not gonna. Well, I actually, it doesn't really matter.
I mean, it does. I wouldn't see what quest you picked up or so on.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
What do I have to do? I'm sorry, I was still finishing out.
You actually don't have the
You just
hard.
threw all the cards on the off the
Okay.
table, I think.
And I can't complete my quest, so I'm done. Anthony, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to pass these things.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just
Jumping the gun a little bit.
Yeah.
just drop it right here on the table, right here.
Yeah. Okay. Very difficult
all
to
of
pass.
them?
No, there's 2 more.
There should only be.
Yeah,
Should
that
be
I gave you
4.
too many.
So I'm not
Okay.
involved with what's going on then.
You will be. You
will
just
be.
get whatever's last.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You get sloppy
Alright.
fifths or something like that.
That's fine.
Well, it's military all over again.
Alright, I'm gonna go here. And I'm gonna complete this one.
Did you go to the building there, Anthony?
I did, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna move up. For sure 4.
Yeah,
then-
29 total.
Oh goodness. So that puts you at 65.
Woo!
And I get 2 victory points for being the owner of that building. Yeah, I knew you were building up for something.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I can pick up some clerics. I will do that. I will hope that that's still there so I can do something with it.
Okay.
Um,
Chris, did you pass the
Chris.
quest yet?
I'm doing it right now. There you go.
All right, Frank, and here is yours. I'm going to just put it straight into your hand.
Thanks.
Okay, so
I
Chris,
reject this card and return it back for one of my own choosing.
Nope.
Dang.
Chris, it's your turn.
It is my turn. Okay. Did this
Right,
get
Anthony, you're
populated again or no?
yeah, I'm done. I'm done. All set.
It did get populated.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take those
I'm gonna
2 wizards,
Draw an intrigue card.
and then I am going to play complete quest. With those pieces there,
All right, you move up
And I
9.
would
What
like-
color?
2 clerics, please,
C2.
and then 9 points.
I moved you up 9 points.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
All right, are you done?
I am.
Okay. I am going to go to. Can I go to this space? Is that what I want? I think it is. I'm going to collect. Let's see. Let's do. We'll do 2 of each. And then I am going to turn in a quest. Yes, I do have to pay for that. I'm going to pay for it in just a second. So I am putting in my 2 gold coins for that space. And then I'm going to complete a quest, which is this. So I need to play this, 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 this. What am I missing? My orange. And 2 gold.
This reminds me of Meeple Circus right now.
So I get 20 victory points.
You need the timer.
So that puts me to
Yeah. I was gonna say, I wonder if anyone other than our producer
78.
would get that comment,
Yeah.
because I
and
think he saw
then
it while we were at
the
PAX Unplugged.
intrigue card. All right, that is my turn. Frank, you are good to go.
Thank you.
Matt, hello. It's nice to see you visiting the Twitch channel, even if it's just for a few minutes. We appreciate it.
And I'm done, Ryan.
All right. Jumping over here, I'm
Oh,
going to grab
Ottercat, I know how that is. I feel bad for you, man. Having to roll back
And-
all the work you did.
That is my round.
All right, we'll go here. Take 2 rogues, and that's it for me.
Digital Carnage.
All right. I think I can't quite afford to buy that. If I wouldn't have completed that quest, I could have. Okay. I think that I am going to buy that. 2 victory points, please.
All right, here are the shields here. Okay, and do you have a quest to turn in?
Negative.
Okay, so I'm going to oh, perfect.
You know,
I'm
before we move along, I do need to pay for that.
Okay.
There we go. He doesn't think
So-
I'm cheating.
It looks like this is going to go to Anthony. You get 2 gold. I'm going to
Cool.
take these 2 rogues and turn them in. And in return, I'm going to take a cleric and 2 wizards, and then play the fighter that's in my hand to complete this quest. So I get 13 victory points and an intrigue card. And
I think we're playing for second and third place now.
then that is my turn. Frank?
Jeez. 91. Yeah.
I had a 20 and a 25 point quest. That's sometimes the beauty of those big. They're hard, but if you can figure them out, they can put you ahead pretty easily.
I am done.
All right, I'm going to hop over here. Nope. There. I'm going to grab a rogue and a camel, and I'm going to use those in this right here.
Frank,
and
you get to take a character of your choice.
4 gold, which I'm going to give over here to Ice Bay.
I
Yeah,
get to take a what?
thank you, Boo Boo.
You're welcome. I get 15 points. Where am I?
You're
Oh,
over
I'm
here.
all the way back here. Yuck.
So, right? No, you're up here.
Puts me up there now.
5, 10, 15.
Okie doke. I
That's
will
it for me.
take.
Don't forget, you have for the measly cost of 1 worker placement, you can get one fighter. I mean, sorry, 1 fighter, 1 rogue, and 2 coins.
Oh, I forgot about that one over there. Oh, well.
Okay, and do you have one to turn in there, Anthony?
Nope, I'm all
Okay.
set.
So, Chris, you are the first one in Waterdeep Harbor. So why don't you reselect?
All right. I am actually going to go here. I know I don't get my
I like how you were like selling off your space and then just like, nah, it's no longer an opportunity. So I'm gonna. Do you have a quest you want to play?
I'm trying, but I'm shy.
Okay. I'm gonna play my space over here, so that's 2 gold I just spent, and I'm gonna pick up 2 wizards.
How many turns do we have to go?
1 more after this. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
okay.
almost done. And it looks like Ryan, you get to place your last person.
I'm gonna bump up here and get 9 gold.
God, your ability, that thing is just massively helpful.
And that's it for me.
All right, let's set up the board here. We need a wizard here.
Oops. Whoa, taking the whole thing.
2 fighters here.
Yeah, you
And
got the
of
wizard.
course, someone took the first place. Or the first game.
Ah,
That's okay. That just puts me in second, which is not a big deal.
All right.
Get
It
your meeples there,
looks
Frank.
like Anthony, you're the first to go.
okie doke.
Thank you, sir.
I'll just take your 2 gold if you're okay with it.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, how many of these do I need? I can just all right, taking all rogues all the time.
Uh-oh. This is scary. Do you have a quest to turn in?
Do anything with that? Yeah, I don't know.
That's a lot of rogues over there.
It looks pretty,
4,
though.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh God, what is he gonna do?
No, I can't do anything yet.
Oh gosh, yet. All right, Chris, it's your turn.
Yeah, and I was gonna do something, to aid myself, but now I'm gonna do something to, I'm sorry, to hinder Anthony. Have a mandatory quest.
All right, well, that's my game.
All right, are you done?
I was like, I don't know. He's gonna jump up like 40 points.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. No, not now.
Not now. No.
Is that your
are you
Chris?
done there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so I'm gonna play on my own space here, and I'm gonna draw a face-up quest card. I think I am. I'm going to and immediately play this one. So and complete it. So I've got the 4 here, or well, 2 here and the 4 gold.
You really gonna like complete another quest?
Yeah. So I get 8 points for being on the bonus space and the completion of the quest. Which puts
Holy
me here.
cow!
And then
Yeah, apparently. Well,
then
we weren't gonna catch him. We weren't gonna catch him anyway, so I don't feel
get
bad.
a wizard, and I get to take one of my assigned and put it back into my pool. So
we all
that's
know
nice.
that the party horse cheats. So
Oh my gosh. He's just
Because
bitter
he
for
slips roofies into everybody else's drink.
Oh, that's not a good joke. That's not a good joke.
All right, is that it for
That's
you?
how I felt. That's all.
Frank, I think it's your turn.
That it is. And I get to play a card. This is the one I'm playing.
after playing all these games, over the past like 10 weeks or so now, I feel like I could actually probably play Civilization again, but I don't know about that one.
Is that your round, Frank?
That card, I believe, gives everybody their choice of a
Oh,
one from the supply to their tavern. Very
Okay.
regal day.
I don't know
Aha.
And that would be the end of my turn.
all right. I'm gonna
It
hop
has to
over
be my
here.
turn to complete a quest, right?
I'm gonna grab 2
Yes.
camels. And that's my round.
Okie doke. My card go. Oh. All right, I'm gonna go here. 2 points. Eh. And then I will play. Come on. Don't do that. All right. Play this one to assign to an unused space, and I'll go here. And I'll get rid of this mandatory quest. Where did it go?
Mhm. I don't know. I did set it there by your rogues, but I'm not sure what you did with it after that.
Oh, I got thrown over here somehow. All right. I was like in my hand blocking stuff, and I was like, get rid of it. Where'd it go? All right. So
Right.
that's. Sorry, just trying to manipulate this thing. That's there. There's the cleric and the 2 rogues. All the time in the world.
Yeah, your minions of rogues here.
Yeah. All right. Back down here.
Did you bump up your score?
No, not yet.
This is like the game of golf, right? Lowest score wins.
I
Right.
wish.
Did you get your 2 points for playing an intrigue card as well?
I did. Yeah, I did get that.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't get the 2 for this.
Okay.
Cool.
Chris?
All right, you done?
Mhm.
Okay. So because I was informed of a rule about every 2 things is 1 point, I'm going to play here. Take 9 tokens because there's 9 buildings in play.
Yeah. The other rule that I don't know if I mentioned earlier before air is that each unused like fighter, cleric, and so on is worth 1 point.
What?
Yeah. So
Are you kidding?
Nope. I just read that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I didn't take my.
Okay.
I was like literally about to say that rule when we got put on the air, and then I
I'm gonna
forgot to say it.
I'm going to play that.
Henceforth, why Andrew's sitting over there with like 20 points on his little plate.
I'm going to complete that quest for 11 and 4. I'm going to put one of those back
Okay, you're at
and draw that.
so. Burp.
Did you do that?
Do you get points for each completed quest too? Otherwise, why do we keep them here?
It's
There
for
are
your
reasons.
secret player bonus and things like.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Here I am probably completing the wrong type of quests.
I also love how you complain about not knowing the rules, and then pieces that we actually tell you, you don't know those either. And so, gosh, I really wish people would tell me the rules. Oh yeah, the rules they told me, I didn't know that.
No, I
Whose
knew
turn
about
is it?
that one. I just it's just sitting there hidden, and I completely forgot about it.
All right. Party horse, is it yours?
It sounds like it, yeah. Yeah.
Or Rave Rhino?
Wamp,
Brave Rhino.
wamp, 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 wamp. I'm gonna join the rogue game because apparently I'm like far behind. And that is my turn.
Okay, what to do? Let's see. I think I will go right here.
Okay.
And that's
Do you have a
my
quest to
turn.
play? All right.
I do not.
Okay, I gonna drop in right here, I believe. Let me zoom in on the card. Yes. Grab this one. I'm
Okay.
going to
Let
immediately
me flip this.
go ahead and do that one.
Do we just flip and shuffle the quest cards?
Or maybe that they're now that they've gone through it, there are no more quests.
I don't think so, but I don't know. Do you know that, Anthony? Now that we've gone through quest cards?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Okay, so I get 8 points, which puts me up here.
It's never been done in the history of this game.
Well, I'm sure it has.
Nope, never. Not
Never.
once.
Never. This game has never been played to that condition.
No,
And
because
that's my
normally
round.
people don't dig through like 20 cards.
Right. Between Ryan and I digging through the deck of
Yep.
quest cards.
Go ahead, Anthony.
I don't have any guys left. So
Oh,
yeah, that last
Awesome.
action used two. So.
All right.
gotcha.
All right,
Uh,
so then it's me.
Yeah.
Digital space carnage.
Oh, I think that I will take and go. Maybe not. Where do I want to go? Hang on. No. Definitely not the castle.
You want to be a star player next turn? I'll allow it.
You'll allow it.
He's so kind.
I mean, I am pretty much the winner.
To maximize my payout, probably gonna go here.
Okay. And then it looks like, Ryan, you get to collect off that.
I do.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna go.
How do you have two things left? Oh, you got to recall one.
I got to recall one. So I get a fighter, a rogue, 2 gold pieces.
And
Chris,
I get to
I
pull
do give you some. Don't say I never gave you anything.
Let's see, I kind of did this on purpose. Like I was gonna go there, but I figured someone might play there, so
They sure were gonna. And that's my turn.
All right, desperation time here.
Oh, holy cow! You have 20 gold sitting over there.
He's
remember
been
that's 10
collecting
victory points.
off his.
So, Frank, remember that is 10 victory points if you don't spend it.
I'm going to spend 3. So
Okay, and then you also looks like you get how many are there? 2. So you get 2 for those that are sitting on there.
Do you have any quests,
plus
Frank?
another 4 for building a building because I have a card.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it for my time.
I want to thank you for building that because I'm going to elbow in here, or not that one.
I was just saying,
This
I,
one.
You're gonna
I
go the
don't
one
think
up
you can
above.
play on your own
No,
space.
I want to elbow in here actually and take 10 gold.
All right, I do have one more meeple. if-
That's it for me. Meeple away.
I have one more, and I am going to pick up a quest and 2 gold pieces. 1, 2, and then I'm going to pick this one up and immediately complete it for this, this, which gives me 7 points. And I think it's 4 gold and 2 intrigue cards, which the intrigue cards don't really matter, but. All right, and that's my turn. So it looks like we're going to the harbor now.
Yep. And I think that I'm going to come over here just to increase by 2 more points. Okay, I'm done. Frank,
Where'd you go?
I moved over to the shop.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I am looking. Give me 1 second. I will.
You can take first player.
I will tell you that there is no rule about first player giving you points at the end of the game.
All right, I will do this. Let's see what intrigue gives me.
Not that we can play it, but
Yeah, so
Yep.
you can't play it.
Do you have any quest you can finish up?
No,
All right.
I'm done though.
All right. Take a wizard.
As I say, pull out your 17,000 point quest.
It's not that many.
no, just 25,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So
knocking me
it's
squarely to third place.
10, 15, 20.
Do you want to trade, Chris?
Not really.
Okay then.
But you're going to be right up here with all your money. And
Boom. Oh, missed one. Boom. Very hard to count everything. All right.
Okay. I
Okay,
think
so
that,
we get a point for every 2 gold, as he said.
yeah, it's a point for every 2 gold. Let's just do this once at a time. We'll start one player at a time. We'll do it real quick. Okay, so we'll start with the lowest person. We'll start with Frank.
All right. Count
Frank,
up.
how many meeples do you, or how many resources do you have?
8.
Okay, and how many points do you have from gold?
I have 17 in gold pieces.
So 8.
Yeah.
Okay, and then who is your secret baron? Your masked lord? Just go ahead and pull it out.
I don't know. I get 4 points for arcane and commerce. Last night.
Okay.
Some.
So how many of each do you have? So
2 arcane
4.
and 1 commerce. So that's 12 points.
No, you have this one up here too. So you actually get 16 points.
16.
10. Okay, you're at 85. Looks like Ryan, you're next. So how many do you have Beeple or resource wise?
I've got 2 meeples, or 2 agents, I
Okay.
guess they are.
And how much gold?
I have 18 gold, so 9 more points there.
Okay, hold on. Let's see where 5, 4. Okay. And then who is your secret baron?
Mert the Moneylender. At the end of the game, I score 4 points for each commerce quest and each piety quest. I have 2 of each, so that's another 16 points.
Okay.
Ooh.
You are. Let me click you here. So 5, 10, 15. You made it to 100. You made that triple digits. It looks like Chris, you're next. So how many did you have with straight resources?
I have 3 additional in resources.
Okay, so you will move you up 1, 2, 3. And then where are you at with monies?
9 more points.
Okay, and then who do you get bonuses?
For piety quests and skullduggery, and I only have 1, so 4 points.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Anthony, where are you sitting at?
What's that?
Where are you sitting at with your unused adventures?
2.
Okay,
And
and how
money
much?
is 4 points.
Okay, and where are you at with your Masked Lord?
Okay, 4 for skullduggery. I don't have any. So 1. Plays over because I'm not paying attention. Mandatory. 2. I don't know where that went.
That came out of your.
3.
You have 3, so that's
So-
12.
12 points.
All right. And then it looks like I get 1 for a worker.
That's me.
Yep. Chris, do you want to move my little dude? I am not red. I am blue.
I moved you already.
Okay, and then I have 4 points for gold. And then I am. It won't let me take it out.
Unlock it. L.
Oh, is it locked? I get I am of the Black Staffs. I get 4 points for Arcana and Warfare. I have 1,
Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Arcana. So that gets me what is that?
24.
24. So yeah,
Okay.
I have a lot of points.
No, go away.
37, I believe.
So he's the loser with 37 points.
Right.
I got to do whatever I can to make myself feel better.
Okay.
All right. Well, Chris wins. Congratulations again, Chris.
One of these days, I'm gonna quit winning these games.
Sure
Well,
you are.
Anthony, do you have anything else for us? One quick plug for your podcast?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're doing our March Madness bracket type thing. So check out the new episodes every Monday in March, and we'll be running through. I think we're doing components this year, so we broke them all down by the best games for certain components. So
Oh, gotcha. Well, I didn't even know that you all were doing that. So yeah, it looks like we have similar topics happening. I said it like it was something new and cool.
yeah, it's a great minds think alike, right?
Right.
Well, Anthony, thanks a lot for joining us tonight. It was a lot. For everybody else, I said we had a lot of fun together. Again, for everybody watching, you can follow us on the Twitch feed. Make sure you do that so you know when we're going on the air. You can find us at geekspiel.com, right, Chris?
Yes.
You can find us at Twitter at the Geekspiel. You can find us on YouTube and Facebook. Just search for Geekspiel and follow us there as well. So for everybody here and for Matt back at the mothership, everybody have a great night.
Night.
Now, y'all.